Hi everyone. I'm really sorry I'm not able to be at the celebration of Mike's life. I've known Mike Rimmer for a very long time. I'm in America at the moment, so I wanted to just play something for you. Yeah, Mike and I probably first met maybe in the late 70s or around about 1980 when we were both in Leeds, going to St Matthias Church in Leeds. In fact, we were in the same house group for a while, and I always remember Mike as a really jovial guy, very upbeat, and we got on really well, particularly with our shared interest in music. And soon after I left music college, I formed a band called Plan B with my sister, playing kind of esoteric progressive rock. And I remember going around to Mike's bedsit in Leeds once we'd done this demo. This would have been 1981, and I was quite nervous about playing it to anyone. But Mike was so encouraging, and that really stuck with me for many years after that. And eventually, after leaving music college, I made a career in music. And when I formed the band Iona, with Dave Fitzgerald and Joanne Hogg in 1989, Mike was a big champion of our music. We did several interviews together, and he wrote articles about the band, and he did a few reviews of our albums, always very favourable, and came to lots of gigs. So much so that when we did the Heaven's Bright Sun live album in 1997, we asked Mike if he'd come with us on the gigs we were recording. I think there were about 4, and introduce the band each night, which he did. So you can hear him on our album Heaven's Bright Sun right at the beginning. Then after that, a few years later, we did a box set called The River Flows. And we asked Mike, or I asked Mike, if he would do the sleeve notes for that, because I really loved the way he wrote, as well as his obvious skills as a radio presenter. So he wrote this beautiful story of Iona, and when we came up with a new box set, the Book of Iona, in 2020 during lockdown. I know Mike was very ill by that point, but I asked him if he would let us use his sleeve notes from The River Flows again for the reissued box set, which he graciously did. He wasn't able to write anything new, just because he was quite ill by that time. But so yeah, Mike is a great loss to the planet, I think, to Christian music in particular, and his championing of new artists in various genres. And I always enjoyed being interviewed by him, and we always had lots of fun. So I'm just going to play a tune that would have been familiar to Mike from the first Iona album. This is a track called Column Kill. So this is just a piano kind of improvised version around that.